Thus far, he has delivered on the promise that others saw in him. So much so that his coach has a new challenge: becoming the type of leader every team needs.
Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sideline, the Bills head coach Sean McDermott His guys loses a week ago, trying to get back into the win column here. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys come in. You see the numbers for him in this first quarter of play. Looking to build on him here as they begin with 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Bills.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The party started with a touchdown catch on that opening drive, looking to build on it as they begin here with 1st and 10. Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. From 29. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the ball out out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is picked off by the man who won a ring last year, Darius Slay. And the Steelers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And so much of being back up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
22 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll swing this one out to Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Allen now on 2nd down. This one caught right side by Knox. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now he'll run. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Again, it's Allen to the air. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia, all part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John. Now Allen on 1st down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Round 80, Miller.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen, who outs another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
28-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. It's Allen. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Bills offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Room to run past the 30. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw again, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Play action. Here's Allen. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Run with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's
Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Here's a handoff to Cook. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So a road win here for the Bills. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere and walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.